Good morning, you guys. Welcome back. So, I did just get some items in from Sephora that I ordered over the last week, and I wanted to go ahead and open up my box and take a look at what I got. And I said, you know what? Why don't I do this little small Sephora haul with my peeps? So, that's what we're doing this morning. This palette here, I got that like in the same day delivery. So this is out. And so I got this, but I'll show you guys what it looks like if you haven't seen it. This is the Amazing palette from Sephora. I believe it's their holiday palette because it is new and it's pretty big, but it's 29 vibrant shades in this palette, and I think it's really pretty. It is. It's actually quite heavy. It's quite weighted, and as you can see, it has this pretty pink, like acrylic packaging, and the back is like, just a plain light pink back, but it's a very nicely weighted palette. And so, let me open this up if I can without breaking my nails. As you can see, very nice large mirror. I'm not gonna, show myself, of course. It's early morning and your girl is just relaxing at home. So, but you can see the mirror here. And these are the shades that's in this palette. It's actually really, really pretty. It has some gorgeous, like, warm tone, neutral shades in here. It also has some really pretty pops of color. You can see here the close-ups of these shimmers. Really, really pretty. And this one here is actually like a duochrome. I don't know if you can see any shift there, but it is a bit of a duochrome. And these neutrals are just really, really pretty. Look at those shimmers. Gorgeous, right? So I think it's really pretty. You have some cool pinks up here, gorgeous greens. It's just a lot of variation in this palette. So yeah, I'm really glad that I picked it up. I actually have, I think, 2 or 3 of their holiday, larger holiday palettes that I've started to grab whenever they come out with them, because I think they're just nice to have in my collection. So that's one item that I actually got same day delivery. So that was just in a Sephora bag. But we'll go through this box here of goodies right quick. I got some of the new hotness. If you want to start out right here on top, I have the latest Pat McGrath palette that she came out with for the holidays. So let's take a look. This is the Gilded Nirvana Mega Eyeshadow Palette. And the name is very funny because this is like one of the smallest palettes, that she's come out with, if not the smallest for the holiday, But the packaging, outside packaging, is really pretty. Very fancy. I actually like the size of this palette, just keeping it a buck. It's very nice and compact, much easier to travel with, but you still kind of have that vibe and that feel of the pretty black packaging from her, so very, very nice. And then on the back, it has the names with the gold. So let's take a look. This is my first time opening this with you guys, so if I have any damage, you guys are going to see it right along with me, okay? It's always a relief when you open up your eyeshadow and none of them are broken. So, very, very pretty. This is what she is looking like up close and personal. So, yeah, very, very pretty. Of course, I'm not going to swatch her. I will do that when I use her, but yeah, she's very pretty. Very, very pretty. But yeah, she is very compact. You can see I'm just holding her very easily with one hand. Very compact, but these shades are really pretty. So yeah, so I got her. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I also grabbed the Pat McGrath Labs Longwear Blurring Setting Spray. So I have the glass skin one from her, so I definitely wanted to try this one out just to kind of see, they're coming out with all these different formulas for us to purchase and grab. So this one is in all white packaging. and it's the Long Wear Blurring Setting Spray. So I'm very, very curious to see how this is going to work, if I'm going to like it, because you guys know I'm really in a glowy, hydrated type era with my makeup applications. So, but I am very curious to see how this blurring, just put it back so I don't have trash all over the place, how this blurring setting spray is going to be. Do I want to keep her in her box? I will. I will keep her in her box as well, just to cut down on trash. Let's see. Oh, another palette. This one is from ABH, Anastasia Beverly Hills, her new Embers palette. And everyone is talking about how this is reminiscent of the Makeup by Mario palette, I believe, that she came out with. Is that who it was? I don't know, because that was really prior to me becoming a content creator or even really getting into makeup as much as I am now. But I know when I did start creating content and I saw that palette, I wanted it, but by that time it was gone. So, you know, this is a nice little palette to have with some of those shades in it. So yeah, this is what she looks like. The coloring is really pretty. I like this kind of like dark foresty green shiny packaging. Really cute and very compact. So let's see if we have any damage on this one. No, plastic just slipped out. But this is what this one is looking like. And I have this light on over here to the side just so you guys can kind of see the intensity of any shimmers that are in the palette. So this one looks like, you know, nice, beautiful muted satins of somewhat. Very appropriate for fall. The beautiful blue and green, and then this brown down here. So really cute. I think it's, you know, a nice addition to my collection. Not necessary, but definitely like this color story. So this is one that I did go ahead and grab. And I think this will be a good one to actually combine with some of my like all shimmer palettes as well, because really nice earthy tones in here. Let's see what else we got. I got this little like blush kit, Sephora blush kit. This is limited edition, perfectly blushed set. It's a blush palette with the Duo Cheek brush. So I have one of these blushes already. I don't recall the color that I have, but this one looked intriguing to me, and I definitely wanted to try this brush. So with it being limited edition, I don't know, you know, how long this is going to be in stock or available, but I'll grab my scissors so I can open this up. I always got to keep my box opening tools handy. Okay, so let's take a look at the blush. So this is what the packaging looks like. Very cute. Very cute. I think it looks a little bit different than the one that I already have. So let's see here. You have a lip and cheek cream, a matte powder, and a shimmer powder blush in here. So it's like a multi-use type product, if you will. And there's a mirror in here. It has a cover over it, but the cream, as you can see, has a nice cover over it to keep it nice and creamy. And then you have the matte, and then you have the shimmer. So this is what this looks like. And this color here is really pretty. This is like right up my alley right now. I'm really loving the kind of earthy, how would you describe this color? I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. It's too early in the morning, but you guys know what I mean. Really, really pretty type shade. So yeah, got that. And then let's take a look at this brush. Okay, so it's a nice size. It's not super duper small. I'm not really that big on double-ended brushes, but you know, it's a specialty brush that's specific for this blush, so that's okay. Pull it down. Okay, so yeah, it's a very nice feeling brush. This is what she looks like. Definitely a good one for blush application. And then it's dual-sided, so you have this shape as well. Very nice. Okay, so I'm pleased with this little set here. that you get. So I'm gonna put this back. Okay, so we got that. And let's see here. LYS. This is Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I believe this was in the sales section. Look at this box. It's all beat up. I got this out of the sales section. I wanted to try it out. I love the shape of LYS products. So this is DG3. They didn't have a whole lot of shades for me to choose from out of the sales you know, section online. So this is the shade that I grabbed, just hoping that it's possibly going to work out for me. So let's take a quick look. I don't know. You know, for brightening. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay. And it actually feels nice. I wonder if it's in the sales section because they're replacing it with a new formula or something. Seems like that might be the case, but that's what that color looks like on me. So I think for a brightening concealer, that's going to work out just fine. So yeah, we'll keep that. I don't need this raggedy box. Okay, so next up I have here, oh, this is from Patrick Ta. I think this is one of the new eyeshadow duos. I wanted to check one of the new shades out. So this one is Slow Burn. So let's take a look. So same cute little duo packaging here. And let's open her up and take a look. Oh, look how pretty. Look how gorgeous. I'm going to try not to blind you with the mirror. Ooh, she looks pretty. Oh, she's pretty. Look at that. Yeah. Very, very pretty. Do I want to swatch her? Why not? I'll swatch her a little. Let me see if I can get a little on the side. Oh, look how shiny that is. Jeez Louise. I'm just going to swatch a little. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Yeah, those are pretty. I don't really know if I, feel like the shades, the newer shades that he came out with are that much. I mean, they're really pretty shimmery shadows, but I don't know if they're that much different than, oh, Lord have mercy, than the ones he already had out. I don't know if you guys can really get a vibe for that. Let me see, because I have this light so bright over here. But those are gorgeous. Ooh. Yeah. Yep. Glad to have that one. This one is so pretty. So yeah, these are really nice to just kind of combine with, other palettes to pair with a palette that maybe you love the mattes from. Those are really nice to pair with those type of palettes. But yeah, those are gorgeous. Okay, so I actually picked up like some older palettes because I didn't have them in my collection, and I just felt like I wanted to add them to my collection. I'm really in a different type of vibe right now. Even though I still love color, I'm still loving, I'm now loving more neutral type palettes and things. Finding a love for them, if you will. So I grabbed some old palettes. This is the Tartelette Toasted. This is an OG that I'm sure a lot of people have in their collection from back in the day. The packaging looks a little different to me, though. It seems like it was more square back in the day, and now it's like more rounded. I don't know. I could be tripping, but, this is just the OG Tarte, beautiful, basic, warm tone palette. So you see that there. Absolutely gorgeous. So I did grab that. I don't need this box. That's trash. And then I also grabbed the OG Tartelette Matte. I do love a good matte eyeshadow. And the packaging is so pretty with the gorgeous purple and, like I said, the rounded ends. And this is what this beautiful all matte palette looks like. Isn't she pretty? She is really pretty. Necessary, no, but she is very, very pretty. And I will ask that you guys please excuse my nails and hands. Like I said, I really need to change my nails, but haven't been in the mood, so we'll do it another time. Two more neutral palettes that I picked up, but these are newer ones. These are both from Urban Decay. And typically I wouldn't really be into these strangely shaped pans for palettes. This one is the warm. They have a warm and a cool. But for some reason, I really don't buy Urban Decay palettes. But these, which I feel like the packaging is very cheap. It's very cheap feeling. It's very lightweight plastic. You see here it says, you know, to slide to open. So it's a different type of packaging, you know, because you do slide it to open it. But I think it is a really pretty, just neutral, warm palette. There isn't anything super duper special about it, but you know, I'll give you guys a nice close-up look at these shades. But it is a very basic, warm, neutral palette, and I'm actually looking forward to trying it out because I'm wondering, am I going to hate this? Am I going to think that the quality is trash? Or am I really going to like it? But with this packaging, I definitely will feel comfortable traveling with it because it is, I don't know, it just really feels very ding proof, drop proof because of the fact that the shadows kind of set down in the pan, you know, in the packaging. So I feel like it would be kind of difficult to break this. So I think it's good for travel, but there is no mirror in here. So, you know, that's another kind of complaint that people would probably have, a lack of a mirror in such a big pricey palette. So anyway, this is the cool one. So let's take a quick look at the cool as well. And so this one has more cool tone packaging. It's really pretty. If you look in the light, you can see the iridescence of it. But once again, cheap plastic packaging that, you know, a lot of people don't like, that you have to slide it up. I don't necessarily mind. I like the fact that it's different and the fact that I do feel like I could travel with this without, you know, really worrying about it. But this is what the cool tone, oh, looks like I scratched it. Oh, well, this is what the cool tone shades look like. So you see here, I'll kind of show it in the light. And so this one, I can't tell if that's like a taupey, kind of looks like it has a blue tone to it, right? Anyway, so this is what the shades in this palette looks like. And of course, you guys know that little nick in there is bothering me. It's messing with my, you know, I don't know. It's just perfectionist in me, that little nick, but oh well. Okay, what else do we have in here? It looks like, is this it? Is this the last thing, child? Yep, that's it. I got sampled in here. What samples did they send me? Because they sure don't be sending me the stuff that I request. Necessaire, what is this? Body wash. Oh, okay, so this is cool. Got a little sample of some Necessaire body wash. Don't mind that. And then, what is this? Belief. This is the Truth Aqua Bomb. I love this stuff. I have so many of the little teeny tiny small ones that I like to travel with. Okay, so last but not least, y'all know what this is. Let me see if you can guess. You know what this is, child. Let me get my scissors to open this up, probably. Danessa. Danessa. Y'all knew I was getting a Danessa, honey. I couldn't. When I saw this tease, child, I was drooling. I was like, oh, hurry up and release it, honey. Hurry up and release it so I can spend my money, honey. So this is the new Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 7 Freedom Palette. Okay, so I have the other Freedom palette that she came out with. I love these. The concept of them, how you can like just move them all around and being magnetic. You can, you know, make them small palettes, keep it a big palette. You can move all the pans around. You can create your own palettes. I love the whole concept of this. Love it, love it, love it. And she packages these really, really nicely. So as to help you not receive damaged products. So of course we have the cute little sleeve for you to put the smaller palette in. You know, if you travel with it, you can shrink it down and it fits in this little pouch. Oh, so cute. I love it. Okay. My phone is going off. Who's texting me right now? I'm busy opening beautiful makeup. Quit texting me. Y'all see all this packaging for this palette? Child. The satisfaction of it all. Danessa. Okay, so this is the cute little top, you know, that goes on the smaller palette when you create and make it a smaller palette. And then it has a mirror as well on this side. I'm not going to take that off right now, but I love it, love it, love it. Okay, open it up. Even more protection over your shadows. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Y'all, this is so pretty. Oh, the beautiful little covering here. Oh my goodness, look. Child, what? Look at this. You got your neutrals. You got your beautiful pinky shades, duochromes, multi-chromes. This section over here, y'all know I'm a work this blue. I'm a work this blue over here. Look at this. What? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on my soul. And so let me just kind of do one of these little palettes just in case you are not familiar with how this works. So Lord, don't let me mess this up, please. Okay, so you can take each of these out. So you see they're all magnetic. They are maneuverable. Each of these small little pans can come out as well. You can move them around. Like say like I wanted all of these 3 shimmers, but I wanted some of the blacks and grays. I could take those out and switch them with these. I'm not going to do all that because child, what? But let me show you this little top over here that I had popped out the first time, or, you know, before. This little top is for this. Okay, so you can create your own little palettes. You know, if you want to travel with it, you can stack them on top of each other. So I could put all 3 of these together. And that's what this pouch is for. Child, to keep your little palette nice and safe in the pouch. Man, this is like some of the most creative, inventive packaging I have ever seen in my life. And Danessa knows she did the dang on thing when she did that. Okay, so you can keep your nice big large palette together, or you can, you know, shrink them up. So let me take this foam out of here, or you can shrink them up. Child, what? This is so gorgeous. I really wish my other palette had like the more see-through top. The other one is darker, so you can't see the shades as well. But child, look at this. Look how gorgeous this palette is. Get out of town. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick little unboxing with you guys, so you guys, you know, can see some of the items that I just ordered from Sephora. Okay. And, you know, just keep up to date with what your girl's purchasing. I got some other stuff, so we're going to do a vanity chat on another date. But for now, this is it. This right here. I'm so happy. It's beautiful. It's not broken. It's gorgeous. I love it. So yeah, we're going to play with some of this stuff in some upcoming videos. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me to do my quick little Sephora unboxing. Now I'm going to put all this trash away, put my makeup away, and I will see you on the next video. Okay? Toodles!